Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I am in Consett and I am taking a look in all the charity shops, and then on the way back I am heading to Arneson, and while I'm there I am going to hit up CEX. So let's go on an adventure. Just headed into the second charity shop now, and nothing in the games of any value, but did see the Simpsons Cluedo for £4, so picked that one up for the collection. Spotted some Beanie Babies in this charity shop also, so picked those up for 50p. As you know, Beanie Babies are very retro at the minute, so definitely was not going to leave those one behind. Just heading into cash converters now to see if I can find any deals. Spoiler alert, I actually do find some not too badly priced games that they have slipped up on, so I will show you what those are in a bit. What I picked up is Metal Gear Ground Zeroes for $1.99 for the PlayStation 4. I also picked up Uncharted 4: A Thief's End for $1.99 also. The next game I picked up is Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and as you guessed, £1.99. And then the last game I picked up is Call of Duty World War 2, also for only £1.99. So let's go and take these and trade them in at CEX. Lollipop chainsaw there for the Xbox 360. The price of this has gone up. It is now up to £28. When I picked up my version, it was only £22. So as you can see, the prices are rapidly going up. So if you have wanted to pick that game up, I would definitely recommend picking up now before the price rises again. So while I was here at Arneson, I bumped into a viewer of the channel, and I would just like to say, if that was you, it was really nice meeting you, and I hope to bump into you again. Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2 there for the PS3. I was going to pick that one up this week, but when I opened the cover, unfortunately the cover was reprinted, which is very sad, but unfortunately, as I said, I didn't pick it up this time. So as you can see there, Silent Hill is now dropped to £90 on the PlayStation 1. And I have no idea why, since the prices changed when they decided to start charging more for manuals. So if you know, can you let me know down in the comments down below. Minecraft Season 2 Story Mode there for the Nintendo Switch for £55. I have no idea why Minecraft is so expensive, but let me know down in the comments if you are a lover of Minecraft. God of War Ragnarok there for PlayStation 5. At the moment I am currently playing the remastered version of God of War on the PlayStation 4, and I have got to say it is an absolutely amazing and stunning game, and I am really enjoying it, and I cannot wait to get Ragnarok and play that as well, because I know that is going to be on another level and I know it's going to be epic. instead rising for the Xbox 360 there, as you can see, £5, as they have started putting up the prices for their Steelbook editions. Apart from this other Steelbook that I did find, which is, let me show you, Mass Effect, and that one has not changed yet, but I can guarantee that the price will change on that very soon too. Hello and welcome back to the games room. As you have just seen, I have been to Consett, and while I was there I popped into the charity shops and managed to find a few items, and then on the way back I went to the Arneson Centre and went to CEX. As you are aware, I cannot help myself, so I obviously had to go there when I was returning home, and I picked up some items there too. I also this week picked up a few games from Amazon, as they are cheaper currently than they would be to buy from CEX, and these are for a new condition. So without further ado, let's get into the pickup, shall we? So the first few items I'm going to show you are the items that I picked up from the charity shops, so let's get into those. So the first item I picked up this week is, 2 seconds, I grab them because there is 3 of them. Oh, I picked up some Simpsons annuals to put on my Simpsons shelf, which is just above us. So what I picked up is the Simpsons Annual 2015. These are all in great quality as well, and these annuals were just £1 each as well. I also then picked up the Simpsons Comics Annual 2014. I did pick 2 of these up, but I have only kept one, and one has gone to the lovely Emily over at Emily Pops. So shout out to you, Emily. And then the last annual I got for The Simpsons is the annual 2012. And as I said, all the Simpsons annuals were just £1 each, so a great bargain. The next thing I picked up is also something Simpsons related, and I haven't actually seen it before, and it cost £4, and I think that is an absolute bargain, to be honest. And this is also to go onto my Simpsons shelf. So that thing I brought is the Simpsons Cluedo. As you can see, it's got awesome artwork on the front, so it's going to look lovely on my Simpsons shelf. And as I said, £4 for a charity shop, you can't really go wrong, can you? Because just look how awesome that is. Then the next things I picked up are Pokemon related, and as you know, I do love Pokemon, so I had to pick these up. So these first two books I picked, all of these books I picked up were only 25p from another charity shop. So I picked up this Pokemon Welcome to Galar sticker book. I will show you inside if I can quickly. So it's got all bits in it, and then at the end you've got loads and loads of stickers that haven't actually been used. So that's awesome for 25p. The next one I picked up is Pokemon Where's Ash, and this is like a Where's Wally kind of thing, and I think that'll look amazing on my Pokemon shelf, which is getting really, really full. And then the last thing I picked up is the Pokemon Annual 2023. I have the Pokemon Annual 2024 and 2022. So this one I needed for my collection. So I'm very happy to be adding all of these books for 25p, apart from the Simpsons ones, which were £1. Right, so on to the next items. The next items I got from CEX on the way back, and I will show you those now. So the first let me get that right. The first game I picked up from CEX this week is Wolfenstein The New Order, which is the Occupied Edition for the PlayStation 3. I have heard good things about Wolfenstein, and for a big box, I couldn't leave it behind. The next game I picked up is Dead Rising 2 for the Xbox 360. I currently own Dead Rising, the first one, on the 360, so this one I needed for the collection, so I'm very happy to be adding this one. And then to continue on from that, I also picked up Dead Rising 2, is it? No, it's Dead Rising 3 for the Xbox One, and also Dead Rising 4 for the Xbox One. So that completes my Dead Rising collection. So that is amazing. And I also picked up another one to complete another collection, and that is Red Dead Redemption for the PS3. If you watch my previous videos, you will have seen I picked up Undead Nightmare for the PlayStation 3, but I didn't pick this one up because last time it was all yellowed at the top of the case and it just wasn't very nice. But this one is in awesome condition, comes with the booklet and, well, the manual, sorry, and it also comes with the map as well, and is in lovely condition. So very happy to be adding that one to the collection. And then the last thing that I picked up from CEX this week is a steelbook, which I got for a steal. Any laughter? No. Oh, okay. Anyway, so I picked up a steelbook, and it's for the Xbox One, and it is Thief. So this actually only cost £3. Yeah, £3. This actually cost £3, and for a steelbook nowadays, that is a great price. Because if you have noticed in CEX, I am trying to get this to show you, if you've noticed in CEX, the steelbook prices have actually started becoming a different price to the original, whereas before the original and the steelbook was exactly the same price. It is no longer the case. So if you find a steelbook for very cheap compared to the original version, then I definitely recommend you pick it up. So this one, like I said, costs £3. That is the front, and that is the back. So a nice little steelbook for just £3. So very happy to be adding that one to the collection without breaking it. I'm trying to put it back in. There you go. And then the last two items I picked up this week are from Amazon. So the first one I picked up is the Resident Evil Origins collection for the PlayStation 4. This cost, I think, £15 in CEX, and I got this from Amazon for just £11. So very happy to be adding this to the other Resident Evil games that I own in my collection. And then the last game I picked up is a bigger box Switch game, and that game is 2 Point Campus for the Nintendo Switch, as I said, by Sega. This cost me just £8.95, brand new from Amazon, and you can be looking at this in game and other places, and they're trying to sell this for £20. So £8.95 is an absolute bargain. So yeah, very happy to be adding another bigger box game to my Switch collection. And that is everything that I picked up this week. If you have enjoyed this week's video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing, as it really helps me out and it really helps the channel out. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!